took a puck in an unpadded spot. The Scouts are 0-2. They'll be taking on the Stampede from Austin, which I'm told is in Minnesota. So, there's that. Not sure how Austin's doing in the tournament. Doesn't really matter. It's important that we get this win so I don't have to wake up for a 6 a.m. game. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. Scouts are wearing their white uniforms, blue breezers, red and blue trim. Stampede wearing navy blue with a powder blue stripe and looks like gray trim. Scouts will be starting right to left, Stampede left to right. Maybe these guys aren't from Austin. Austin was last game. Where are these guys from?
I think they're Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls. Okay. I'm going to stick with Stampede because I know that for sure.
What's that?
I said I'm going to stick with Stampede because I know that for sure.
Sioux Falls.
The spotter in the booth with me tonight informs me that the Stampede are also 0-2. Fans are ready, kids are ready, refs are ready. Stampede goalie almost ready.
I know.
And here we go. Ref blows the whistle. Puck is dropped. Pushed around, collected by the Stampede, and pushed down towards Scouts' zone. Scouts advance it back into the neutral zone, dump it down deep. Stampede retreat to grab it. Scoop up the puck, fire it around the back of the boards. Ends up at the blue line, held in by Theo. Theo gets it down low, can't be held by Cash. Stampede come away with it. Stampede advanced through the neutral zone, heading up towards the blue line. Good back check, forces pressure, dump in, covered. Sophie in net, covers the puck. We'll have a face-off down in the Scout zone. It is a 12-minute stop clock period for all three periods. There will be plenty of hockey action. Face-off taken. Stampede have it. Shot wide behind the back of the net. Goes around to the near side boards. Greenwood can't quite get to it. Now Kenny Wiles has it. He's taken down. Greenwood gathers it. Moves it around the Stampede players. Push forward to Munsell. It's a 2-on-1. Munsell looks. Munsell dangles. Munsell's in. Munsell shoots. Score! Porter Munsell dangles, dingles, makes his way all the way down and goes through the 5-hole. Scouts jump out to an early 1-0 lead, 11:06 in the first period. That's what we needed, a quick start for the Scouts. Play resumes. Kenny Wiles has it. He enters the zone. He's out wide. He shoots it on net. Glove save.
Good job, Roman!
Face-off is going to be at the left dot. Here we go. Face-off taken. Whiffed at by both players, but sent up to the blue line. Held in by Roman. Roman puts it on net. Bounces in. Covered up by the goalie. So a quick start, and now we've got a little herky-jerky action as the goalie's covered the last two attempts. Face-off. Punched out to the blue line. Held in. Shot on net. Hits a stick in front. It's loose in front. Still loose. Stampede have it now. Comes off his stick. Roman McAfee has it. Can't quite get around the players. He's trying to thread his way through. Comes up to Hazel. Hazel rips it. Blocked. Comes up to the blue line. Pushed down low. Hazel has it for just a moment, but the Stampede regain control. Stampede coming into the neutral zone. Has trouble handling it. Now recovers. Pushes it forward. Stampede's in. One-on-one. Oh, good defensive stick. Now it's a two-on-one, or two-on-two going the other way. Moves it up to Gunner. Gunner has it. Gunner looks. Gunner can't shoot. He's tied up. Ridden all the way down behind the back of the net. Puck ends up in the near side corner. Stampede have it. They move. Kicks it. Whacks it. Goes all the way down. Should be icing. It is. 9:52 to go. First period. Puck will be brought back to the far side dot for a face-off in the Stampede zone.
Come on, Scouts!
Face-off taken. Clean win. Goes to Roman. Roman over to Pete. Pete shoots low. Glove scoop. Goes wide. Comes out of the glove. Ends up in the far corner. Now the Scouts are trying to get control of it. Pops up. Roman loses it. Pete has it.
Move your feet!
Pete skating, comes off his stick. Now it's just slapped down into the Stampede zone. Stampede try to dangle out. They end up just punching it down the far side boards. Scooped up by Natishin. Natishin goes for a skate. Passes it forward. Gunner can't collect. Cash can't collect. Stampede come in. Go around one. Shot from the dot. Wide. Slapped at, held in at the blue line. Stampede slap shot back the other way, blocked in front. Ends up on the far side boards. Stampede have it. High dot, shot. Deflects. Rebound. Shot on. Oh, it's in front. Good job clearing the front of the net. Now it's brought out by the Scouts. They go with speed through the neutral zone, into the Stampede zone, in, shot. Oh, just over the net. Falling down, taking a shot, whistles it over the top of the pipe, held into the blue line, punched down back behind the back of the net. Stampede have it. Stampede play it up, stretch pass, not able to connect. Kenny Wiles has it. Kenny battling, comes away with it. He's in. He falls, but the puck is loose. It's scooped up by Hudson. Hudson has it. He's tripped. Wow, no call. Race over to the blue line. It's held in. Scouts putting a ton of pressure on the Stampede here. Can't clear their zone. Hudson keeps it in, dumps it down low. It's deflected. Now it pops out. Stampede on the near side board, heading down in the Scout zone. Brings it in. Loses the puck off her stick, but throws it down into the zone. Stampede recollect. Throw it down the far side boards. Roman McGuff pushes it back up the boards to Hazel. Hazel tries to center. Can't find Gunner. Gunner can't get to the puck. Stampede try to get out, has their stick lifted. Roman McAfee has it now. McAfee looks, passes back to Roman. Roman over to Pete. Pete looks forward. He passes it up to Gunner. Gunner takes a look. He's offside. McAfee comes in a little early.
Go White! Come on, Scouts!
A lot of pressure from the Scouts coming out firing. This is what we like to see. Scouts win the faceoff. They're trying to just kind of dangle their way through. McAfee falls down, but Cordry gets it. Cordry shoots. Ooh, cross-body glove save by the Stampede goalie. Could have potentially used the blocker, but reached across and snagged it out of the air. That's going to be another faceoff at the near dot in the Stampede zone. 6:45 to go. First period, 2-0. Kansas City Scouts. Faceoff taken, won by the Stampede. Shovel it high up the near side boards. Clears out of the zone. It's a race back. Pete's going to get there. Pete looks, Nice stop by Pete. He's got time. He passes up to Corddry. Gets lost in his skates. Now it's just punch forward. Gunner gets it again. Gunner's in one-on-one. Loses control of the puck. Flips back down, but it's held in by Roman. Roman, shot. Hits the glove, but goes wide. Now the puck is punched along the backside of the net into the near side corner. Long stretch pass. Connects, but is then immediately dislodged from the Stampede. Team's battling for it. Gunner has it. Gunner comes across the blue line. He's just going to rip it from distance. Hits off the leg pad. Goes into the far boards. Roman McAfee flings it at the net. It's loose in front. Punched out by Stampede, who turns the shooter. They finally managed to clear the zone. And the puck stalls out in the neutral zone. Cash punches it out. Stampede defender pushes it back into the neutral zone. Winger comes up. He's onside. Tries to center. Goes right to a scout player. Scouts run into each other. Nobody wants the hot potato. There goes Cash. He's got it. He tries to go up the boards. Has the puck dislodged from him. Stampede player loses his balance. Scouts regain control. Try to flip it up the near side boards. Blocked. Now it's in the near circle. Tries to take it down low. Curls. There's pressure on him. Oh, he falls down. Could have potentially been a trip. No call on that either. Refs are evening it out. Now it's loose on the side of the net. It's covered. Yeah. The puck had been covered there for a little bit, and then the whistle came. A little pushing and shoving. Hands up. Mea culpa. Play goes on. .4:13 to go, first period, 2-0 Scouts. Face-off one, clean, but not able to be collected by the defense. Porter Munsell just rims it off the near or far side goal zone. Forecheck comes down. Stampede break it out, but it's taken again by the Scouts in the neutral zone. The puck is on the near side. Greenwood into the offensive zone. Between the legs, pass. Nobody was looking for it, but the Scouts come away with it. Now it's brought in. Centering opportunity. Deflects off the skate. Good pinch in there, but unable to hold the zone. Now Hudson, it's going to be a foot race. Stampede are in. Stampede shoot. Wide. Porter Munsell tries to pick up the errant shot. It goes all the way down to the Stampede blue line where the defenseman turns it over. Kenny has it again. Kenny goes back the other way. Kenny goes deep with it. He goes off for a change. Puck rims all the way around to the far side corner where the Stampede pick it up. Stampede player has it, surveys, chips it off the far side boards. Collected there by a Stampede player, but he cannot get across the line. Nice job to be holding the line there by Roman McAfee. Comes back down to Gunner, who shoots it. Slowly rolls across the front of the face of the net. Now it's played up the near side boards high. Stampede has it, still in their own zone. Loses control of the puck. It's a battle on the boards. The players are still jostling for position. The puck is loose, but not really going anywhere. Now it comes free. It's out of the zone. Stampede have it. Stampede come to the blue line. He is removed from the puck. McAfee has it. McAfee looks. McAfee passes. Comes up to Hazel. Hazel gets it out of the zone, but then loses control of it. Now it's on the far side boards. Taken by the Scouts. Oh, a nice little dangle there, but lost control of it. And Hudson Roth has it. Hudson's going to turn. He plays it up the boards. McAfee gets it. McAfee skates. He's going to have to beat the player. He's getting hooked. He loses the glove, but he keeps going. He shoots. Doesn't get much on it. It goes down behind the back of the net. Near side corner. Now near side boards. Roman still no glove. Still playing. Still dangling. Still has the puck. He puts it on the net. Right in front. Doorstep. Shot. Wide. Puck goes behind the back of the net. Played up. Held in. Punched back down low. Stampede having difficulty clearing their zone. They're trying to get breakout passes, but nobody's there. Throws the puck. Chopped down, but it gets out into the neutral zone. Roman has it. Roman kind of just slaps at it. turning it over, but it remains in the neutral zone. All right, now the Scouts have it. It's 2-on-2. He's in wide. Cuts in, looks center. Passes there. Cannot hit the backdoor pass or backdoor shot, but it was there. Good opportunity. Once again, the back check very ferocious for the Scouts. They're playing good, hard hockey. Puck comes in offside. My, oh my, what a first period. 53 seconds to go. 2-0 Scouts. A lot of action. Teams line up. Ref drops the puck. Back to the Stampede player. Stampede player tries to play it to the wing. Wing isn't there. Very slow angle to the puck allows the Stampede player to put a forecheck on, but Roth comes away with it. Roth has it. Skates around 2. Goes through another player's legs, but the puck comes off of his stick. Now the Stampede looking to get it out of their zone. Barrett Layton, he's trying to get it. He can't find it. Cash Guerin tries to get it. He can't ultimately get it on his stick. Stampede player curls at the blue line, keeps it in the zone for the Scouts. Now he falls down. He turns the puck over to the Scouts' defense. Dobbles has it. Dobbles plays it off the boards. Stampede player tries to juke. Not successful. Now we got to look in the middle. He shoots. Goes behind the back of the net. The puck rims all the way up the far side boards and out of the zone. Going through the neutral zone. That will end the first period. So, the Scouts have finally jumped out to a lead in this tournament. They were putting heavy pressure on the Stampede, who are having a difficult time finding the outlet passes. This is the kind of hockey we want to see. Let's see if we can keep it up for the second period.
Of course. Really tough.
Cool. Where's my camera?
Did you? Yeah, you're good.
This rings the outcome. That's the goal he's building. I don't even really The horn sounds. We are about ready to start the second period. Kenny Wiles lines up to take the face-off. Porter Munsell on the right wing. Left wing is a player I can't see. Face-off's taken, won by Wiles. Wiles has it, brings it across center ice. Down into the Stampede zone, takes a shot, ends up going behind the net. Collected there by Greenwood, I believe that is. And they battle behind the back of the net. Wiles centering attempt, Munsell can't handle, comes up to Pete. Pete has it, Pete puts it on net, deflected but wide. Now Greenwood has it, he looks. Nice pass, oh what a save! The goalie sticks his leg out and robs Munsell on that. Stampede go the other way, juke the defender, he's past one, he can't get past Pete. Pete shuts it down. Roman passes up to Munsell. Munsell taps it forward to Wiles. Wiles has the puck, throws it to middle, but just out of the reach of Greenwood. Still tries to clap the puck, swing and a miss. Puck goes down behind the back of the net, ends up in the near side corner. They're still trying to break it out. Pass is intercepted, but recovered by the Stampede. Stampede come in. Stampede go in the middle. Stampede end up behind the back of the net. Now there's a cluster in the middle, but the puck dribbles all the way up into the high circle. Shot, blocker save, loose in front. Nice job to move it out of the slot area. Munsell has it. Munsell looks. Munsell's just going to put it down there. A good play to go ahead and get himself off the ice and allow the change to come. There's McAfee. He's putting on a forecheck along with Cordry, I think. Anyways, Hazel comes over to put a forecheck on as well. Stampede player coughs it up. McAfee in front all alone. Backhand shot. No, it's loose. It's covered. Very slow whistles here today. That had been covered for a good 2 seconds. But covering the puck will result in a face-off at the far dot in the Stampede zone. Ooh, that was a grade A opportunity. The goalie absolutely makes an incredible save on one, and then McAfee can't bury the backhand on the other. Play resumes. Brought up to the blue line, where Roth takes a slap shot. It's bouncing around. Goes down into the near side corner. Hazel collects. Hazel looks. Hazel plays it deeper into the corner. Now there's good support from the scouts, which allows the puck to be moved back behind the back of the net. Brought in front. Oh, it's rolling. It almost goes into the crease, but it's covered by the goalie. It was free there for a second, but he's able to recover and cover it up. .9:43 to go, second period, 2-0 Kansas City. Face-off taken, 1. Pass back up to Roth. Roth, a zinger, goes wide, ends up in the near side corner. Hazel has it. Hazel centers. Nobody home. Stampede collect. Stampede try to pass it out. Do so. It's now getting battled over in the neutral zone. Puck's loose. Now it comes to Hazel. Hazel has it. Hazel throws it deep. Goes down into the corner. They go for a change. Stampede collect. Go to break it out. A slow breakout. Doesn't move to the puck. Allows the scouts to get it. In. Tries to hit it off or bank it off the goalie. No options. No success. Now the ref gets in the way. Stops an outlet attempt from the Stampede. Stampede once again whip it around the boards. It's held in the mid-zone. Backhanded deep behind the back of the net. Stampede play it D to D. Defensive player for the Stampede throws it up the near side boards. Can't get it out. Barrett's there. Barrett plays it back, but it comes out of the zone. Now there's a nice stick lift there by Character. He's in. He's trying to split him. He shoots. Glove save. The pressure remains high here for the Scouts. They are knocking on the door, and sooner or later, opportunity will open it. Face-off taken, won by the Scouts. Roman has it, plays it deep. Ends up down behind the back of the net. Now they whip where it's played off of Roman's stick. Can't hold the blue line, plays it in offside. So a lull in the action allows me to catch my breath. 8:22, second period, 2-0 Scouts. Puck drop, won by the Scouts, who bring it back in. Shot from the circle, gloved by the goalie. I'm not even sure the clock started on that. I think it's still 8:15 on the clock. Now he dangles it out, passes across. There's two players in front, but it deflects off a Stampede player's legs. They're still trying to get the puck in front. Stampede have it, off of their stick, bumped around, out of the zone. Stampede in the neutral zone, trying to go the other way. Back check comes, unable to dislodge the puck. Now they play it down into the near side corner. Stampede player has it. He's getting the puck dislodged from him. Then there's support by Wiles. Wiles has the puck. Wiles looks to break it out, makes a pass, but it couldn't be handled by Munsell. Still comes out of the zone. Munsell gets deked. Wiles follows up. Pass across by Stampede. They can't handle. Now it's kind of loose and getting jostled. Wiles comes away with it again. Wiles up the near side board, plays it deep. Scouts make some changes. Stampede capitalize on that to try to get it into their zone. Shut down. Hazel has it on the near side boards. Turns it over. Stampede player decides he's just going to send it deep. Puck goes all the way around behind the back of the net into the far side boards. There's picked up by Hudson. Hudson skates with it. He's going to try to split the defense. He's going coast to coast. He forgets an important piece of this, and the puck goes loose from his stick. Ends up on the near side boards. There, the Stampede collect and enter into the Scouts zone. Pumps the brakes. McAfee picks his pocket. He's going the other way. That's a hook, but no call. McAfee uses his body to get separation. Hazel follows up, but the puck comes over and is now back on the Stampede side of the action. Stampede have it back in the neutral zone. Once again, play it deep. Dobbles has it. Dobbles looks. Dobbles dangles. Passes over to Hazel. Hazel hustles. Hazel can't get there in time. Stampede return the puck into the defensive zone of the Scouts. Shot from the blue line. Oh, there's nobody home for the Scouts. Wide open in front of the net. Now there's a scramble. Scouts come away with it. Cross ice pass couldn't be handled by Cash. Now they're battling in the neutral zone. The players all kind of bouncing into each other right at mid-ice. Cash says, I'm going to go. He shoots. Shot goes wide. Puck's behind the back of the net. Stampede collect there. Played into the far side corner. Bounces over the Scouts player's stick. Stampede counterattack. They're going the other way. Back check forces the puck off their stick. And we again have kind of a loose puck jostle. It goes down into the Stampede zone once again where it's slapped forward. 3-on-2 for the Stampede. One player comes in. He goes wide. Able to get the puck into the boards. Now the Scouts have it. They're going the other way. They got speed. It's 2-on-2. Looks, tries to go in between. Has it. Shot. Save. Hudson Roth takes it all the way down. Has the puck come off his stick. Able to recover it and puts one on net. 4:33 to go. Second period. 2-0 Scouts. Face-off taken, clean win by the Scouts. Play it up to the defense. Defense pumps it back down low. Munsell goes behind the back of the net. Kenny Wiles is there with him. Oh, centering opportunity. It's there. He's got it. Shot. Save. All right. Face-off at the far side dot. This time it's taken and punched over to McGuff. McGuff tries to get it low, hits a stick. Collected by Munsell. Munsell has it poked off his stick. McGuff keeps it into the blue line, chips it back down low. Munsell rushes down to try to get the forecheck on him. Oh, he swings and misses on that. Now they've got it in front, but nobody's in home in the slot. That means that they're not able to get a lot of pressure on it. Puck ends up back at the blue line. Play down to Wiles. Wiles tries to go around. There's a trip. So we will get the first power play of the game with 3:50 to go in the second period. Stampede player going off for tripping. A little bit of a delay. I'm not quite sure on what. Oh, they're waiting on the penalty to come up. There we go. All right. Face-off taken. Won by the Stampede. Chipped up, but held into the blue line by Dobbles. Dobbles makes one move. Kind of fans it over and wills it down behind the back of the net. Where McAfee tries to play it. He can't. Stampede throw it back up to the line. Defense has it and rotates it back down. Collected behind the back of the net. Centering opportunity. Ends up on Theo's stick. He passes over to Hudson. Hudson has it. Hudson shoots. Deflects in front. It's loose. McAfee can't get it. Now it's up. They're going to have a race. He's able to dislodge the puck from him. He makes a juke, but he gets it dislodged from him by a nice competitive contact play. Oh, that's going to be a penalty on the Scouts for checking. Yep. So we'll have 4-on-4 action for the next 15 seconds as Hudson Roth goes off for checking. 3:05 to go, second period, 2-0 Kansas City. Puck drop, won by the Stampede. Stampede pass in the middle, shot goes wide. Roman has the puck, plays it off the boards, it ends up at the blue line. Oh, Stampede player makes a nice move at the blue line, feeds it in the slot. He shoots, oh, it dribbles in. The good news is that the power play had started for the Stampede at that time, and so we will get back to 5-on-5. But unfortunate there, as a shot that probably got fanned on a little bit just trickles in. Perhaps a little bit of retribution for some of the puck luck we've had this game. 2-1 Kansas City Scouts, second period, 2:48 to go. Face-off won by the Stampede, but the defensive player can't handle it. Shot on net, save, and covered. I just realized we only have 2 full lines for the Stampede. They're probably going to get gassed here in the third period, so if we can keep the pressure up on them, that'll be a good deal. Players are ready. Ref drops the puck. Face-off won. Goes to Roman McGuff. Roman shoots. Hits the blocker. Played up along the boards. It's going to go down for icing. No icing. Roman has it. Roman takes a look. Settles the puck. Makes a move. Turns the puck over in the slot area. Now he's got it. He's going to skate with it. Passes it up. Cash has it. Cash comes in, shoots. Glove save by the Stampede player. Very dangerous move by Roman McGuff, who turns it over right in front of the net. Luckily, no blood. I can say that part really loud. I'm not talking to him or coaching him. Face off. Won by the Scouts. Carried up to the blue line. Now he just kind of backhands it back down into the circle. Ends up on another Scout stick. He takes a look. It's in front. Munsell pokes it. It's loose. They can't shoot. There's a traffic jam. Munsell comes away with it. Tries to shoot. Has the stick lifted. Puck comes all the way back up to the blue line where it's chipped down low again. Chopped down by Munsell. He dekes. He kicks it. It's in front. Shot. Oh, it hits the goalie's blocker and then it hits the crossbar. Comes down, is covered by the goalie. .133 to go, second period, 2-1 Scouts. Face-off taken, won by the Stampede. Stampede can't handle it, slap it up to the blue line. Held in by Roth, deep, attempt to get the puck deep is unsuccessful. Brought the other way by the Stampede, it's a 3-on-1, he's in alone. He shoots, big save by Sophie. Puck still loose, batted around, it's in the slot area. Now it's collected by the Scouts who rim it up the boards. Held in at the blue line and pumped back down low. Centering attempt, nobody home for the Stampede, but the Scouts having a difficult time getting the puck on their stick. Now they finally break it out. 2-on-1. Scouts bring it in. Centering attempt behind the player. Puck ends up in the near side corner. Munsell looks, can't find anybody. Dekes, jukes, skates, looks, keeps juking, keeps skating. Now he turns it over finally. Wasn't able to find anything. The puck comes up to the blue line. Thrown back down deep where it's picked up by Gunner. Gunner has it. Gunner looks. Gunner's gonna wrap it. Not successful. Comes over to a Stampede player who loses it. Now he curls, throws it down the ice, and it's collected by Hudson Roth. Hudson Roth has it, plays it across to Theo. Theo has it. He plays it over to a Stampede player. They go into the Scout zone, but has his pocket pick. McAfee has his pocket pick. It's a hot potato. Stampede come away with it. They have it. Try to put it on net. Punched wide by the goalie. Ends up behind the back of the net. Now it's into the far side corner. Pass into the slot. Oh, baby. That was saved by the Bell. So the Stampede are able to draw themselves 1 goal closer. Scouts able to hang on to the lead. We've got an exciting third period coming up.
Reminded the same thing. Yeah.
I appreciate you so much. I listened to you last night and this morning. Thank you for doing that. I mean, it's
To task.
I know. I mean, it's a lot of work. So you're very appreciated.
Go Scouts!
It's all right. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
All right, start of the third period. Face-off taken, punch forward by McAfee. That's Roman McAfee. Anyways, long story short, the Stampede have it. McAfee picks his pocket, brings it back into the Stampede zone. He's in, he shoots. Ooh, it kind of flutters over, but wide of the net. Kind of almost, maybe sort of wanted to go in. Puck leaks out of the zone. So the final 12 minutes of this game to decide who has to play at 6 a.m. Puck drop, brought in by McAfee. McAfee's trying to go through everybody. Puffs the puck up. Punch back down low, but the Stampede regroup, played out into the neutral zone. Now he's going to try to go through everybody. Plays it out wide, takes a shot, fans. Oh! So the shot just kind of slowly goes in. Sophie has it run up her stick, and it hits her glove. Was loose there right on the line for a second. But she regroups. She makes the save, I guess if that's a save, and covers the puck. Scouts win the faceoff. Roth has the puck. Rims it around. It rides the rail down. Can't get it out, though. Theo Dobbles retreats as it goes behind the back of the net. Dobbles, curls, looks, makes the stretch pass. Finally, we hit a nice pass up the middle. Loses it. There, he's finally got control of the puck. Now it's in. Barrett backhands it in front. Not able to be handled. Counterattack by the Stampede. Stampede come across center ice. Good back check there by the Scouts. Able to get the puck out of the zone. Now it's on the near side boards. Offside. So Carricker does a great job back checking, is able to shut down the attack and lift the player's stick. Coach rolls the lines. 10:35 to go. Third period. 2-1 Scouts. Face-off taken, won by the Scouts, pushed back to the defense. Roman pushes it up to Munsell. Munsell over to Greenwood. Greenwood in offside, but not called. Now shot, wide, goes around to the near far side corner, far side boards. Nice job by Munsell to lift a stick and slow down the outlet attempt. Held in at the blue line, passed over to Pete. Pete has it, Pete shoots. Covered up by the goalie. Good opportunity there. The goalie's already been beat twice through the 5 holes, so you're not exactly sure whether or not that's going to be a solid play. Either way, opportunity for a rebound, but the goalie says not today. Face-off, won by the Scouts, played over to Pete. Pete looks, Pete curls, Pete passes it back down to Greenwood. Greenwood has it in the near side corner, back behind the net, over to Munsell. Munsell curls, looking to center. Plays it up to Wiles in the high slot. Shot deflects off of a Stampede player. Comes back over to Greenwood. Now Stampede have it. They try to throw it out. All the forwards for the Scouts are on the same side of the ice. It's making it difficult for them to find space. Munsell, she scores! Porter Monsell reaches into his bag of tricks and pulls out a Yahtzee. All the players were on one side of the ice, and he says, I'll do it myself. Takes a shot from a bad angle and is able to put it over the glove of the goalie. That is a huge goal. Extends the lead 3-1. Third period, 9:44 to go. Faceoff taken. McAfee has it. Body contact at the blue line. Dislodges the puck from him. Stampede play it up. Comes out of the zone. Scouts regroup. McAfee, once again, competitive contact. This time the Stampede have it. They come in, 1-on-2. Goes wide, curls, loses control of the puck. Now Cordry has it. Cordry's in, 3-on-2. Cordry looks, Cordry shoots, it goes wide. Hazel gets the puck. Far side boards. Punched up, Stampede have it. Again, he's going to try to split the defense. He's pushed out wide. Hazel, good back check to slow it down. Advancing Stampede player. Oh, my goodness. Tough play there by Hudson Roth. Almost turns it over into an open net. Cordry intercepts the pass made by the Stampede player. Now he's 1-on-2. He goes in. He gets a look. He fans the shot. It goes down to the far side corner. Punched around back there. Hazel has it. Hazel looks to center, hits a Stampede player. Now it bounces up into the near side circle. Played along the near boards. Held in at the blue line for now. Now it's out. Hazel, great back check. Nice stick lift. Dislodges the puck. She's got it. Cordry's going off. Hazel puts it down low. They're going for a change. They're tired. Stampede, cross-ice pass collected by the winger. Winger loses control of it. Now the Scouts are on top of him. Hudson has it. Hudson makes a move. Hudson skates. Hudson looks. Hudson does it himself. Hudson keeps going. He will not be stopped except for right now. Now the Stampede has it. He turns it over to the Scouts. Scouts player has it come off their stick. Stampede has it but can't clear the zone. It's slapped down into the far side corner. Stampede player blows a tire, open in front. Oh, had a player wide in front, but goes for the shot, hits the side of the net. Stampede player collects it, tries to get it out, held into the blue line and pushed back down in the near side corner. Once again up off the boards, this time success. It's a breakaway for number 6. Number 6 shoots over the net. Roman McGuff plays it down. It's touched by a Stampede player who collects it, looks to play it, moves it over to the winger. Winger has it. Winger brings it in. Curls. Slows down. Now has lost control of it. Centering opportunity intercepted by Natishin. Natishin skates. It's a 2-on-1. He's got it. He looks. He shoots. Glove save. 6:56 to go. 3-1 Scouts. Third period.
You're overhandling that.
Face-off, won by the Scouts, pushed up to the defense. Roth has it, rips it, wide of the net. Goes down to the far side boards. Monsell has it. He loses control of it, but there's nice support there by Kenny. Kenny has it, dangles in front, puck's loose. Stampede come away with it. Stampede player hits the brakes. They fly right by. Now Stampede's trying to get out of the zone. Can't do it. Greenwood has it. Greenwood looks. Greenwood passes. Wiles throws it across the open face of the net. Dobbles, throws it at the net. Almost through the wickets. It's loose. Now it's covered. Now it's covered. So that puck, once again, almost finds its way between the goalie's legs. Just at the last second, he's able to kick it. Rebound comes loose, but Scouts can't capitalize on that. 6:19 to go, third period. Face-off taken, won by the Scouts, I guess. Goes to Roth. Roth is like a machine. You put a nickel in, he's going to fire. Dobbles has it. Dobbles shoots. That's a great zinging shot. Puck ends up down right in front of the crease. Punched out wide now. Still battling for it. Ends up in the far boards. Push back over to Dobbles. Dobbles looks. Dobbles passes. Roth has it. Roth advances. Roth slows down. Roth fans. Stampede whip it down the ice. That's got to be icing. Somehow it's not. Oh, the puck stopped. Okay. Back ref didn't have his arm up. Maybe his arm isn't working today. They're going to say there's no signal, but I guess we called icing. So I think that perhaps there's a... I don't know what's going on there, but the play stopped. It probably was icing. It looked to me like it was deflected. The one ref went to go make the tip action, but then decided not to, I guess. Anyways, 5:34 to go, third period. Face-off taken, won by the Scouts. Played behind the back of the net. Stampede player first to get there. He's looking to center. They're home, all alone. Shot, save on the crease. It's covered. Sophie does a good job of reaching back and keeping that puck from crossing the line. So dangerous opportunity there as two Stampede players were lined up right in front of the goalie. Able to pull the iron out of the fire there. Matician with the puck. Matician has his stick lifted. Now it finds its way into the near corner. Brought up the near side boards. Good speed to bring it out through the neutral zone. Brings it down to the near side. Oh, he's hooked. That's a hold. But again, no call. Stampede player blows a tire. Puck's underneath him. Now it's punched around. Battle in the neutral zone. Roman has it. Roman makes a move, passes it over to Cash. Cash has it. Cash gets it deep. Cash is going off. Nobody else is. Stampede tried to break it out. McGuff not able to hold the blue line. Stampede take advantage and come in with speed. Centering opportunity. Nobody home as the Stampede player collided with the Scouts player. Now Stampede curl. High slot shot. Save! What a dangerous shot. I think everybody's starting to run out of gas a little bit here. We're making some unforced errors, allowing players to get into dangerous areas with no contest. 4:14 to go, third period, 3-1 Scouts. Face-off taken. Stampede win. Good second effort by Wiles to win it. Wiles tries to push it up around one. Cannot do so. However, the pass across from the Stampede player hits a Scout. Now Porter has it. Porter chips it towards the net, ends up in the far side corner. Stampede player pushes it up to the blue line where Theo throws it right back down. Return to sender. Puck comes up to the blue line. Roth can't hold it. Defense is getting a little antsy in their pantsy, getting pretty high into the zone. It's resulting in some potentially dangerous opportunities. Roth has it. Roth goes himself. Bangles in, shot, score! So Hudson's able to take the puck and go through the defense. A good outcome on a probably okay decision, but we'll take the goal. 3:27 to go. Third period, 4-1 Scouts. Face-off taken, won by the Stampede. Stampede won by the Stampede. Stampede plays it D to D. 3:07 to go, third period. As the horn pierces the near silence of the arena, the teams get ready to take the ice. Stampede will be on the power play for the next minute. As noted, it's 3:07 to go, third period, 4-1 Scouts. Stampede have pulled the goalie. They've gone with a bold 7-man strategy. Now they've collected it and fixed it. Face-off taken, won by the Stampede. Stampede circle, plays it in the high slot. Shot from the high slot, glove down in front. Puck ends up behind the back of the net. Roman McGuff has it, plays it up the far side boards. Rolls out towards the blue line where it's corralled by a Stampede player and pushed back down in the middle of the zone. Oh, nice stick there to deflect it up into the blue line, but there's a Stampede player there. He tries to bring it down, falls down. He can't get up in time to get the puck, but the puck ends up on a different player's stick. Now he dangles once, dangles twice, shot, goes wide, rebound, off the goalie, right across the front of the face of the net. Shot, save, rebound, no. Sophie's able to cover. So, danger, Will Robinson. That one almost goes in. 2:28 to go, third period. Face-off taken, won, I guess, by the Scouts. Checking penalty called on Greenwood. That's going to put a 6-on-3 on the ice. They've been having a lot of contact all day.
Oh,
16 seconds left on the original penalty. So a 5-on-3 here for the next, 12 seconds. The puck is rimmed around the boards, ends up at the high blue line. Shot on, loose in front. Sophie covers. Very good job. Theo, way to box out. 4 seconds to 5-on-6. And then we'll have McAfee coming out of the box. Oh, it's Carricker in the box. My bad. I thought it was Greenwood. Anyways, doesn't matter. Face-off taken, won by the Scouts. Rimmed around the boards. Stampede have it. McAfee's out of the box. Back to 6-on-4. Fans on it. McAfee's got it. McAfee can't get away with it, though. Now it goes in. Roth has it. Roth stick handles, turns it over. Good backup play there by Dobbles. Dobbles saves a really dangerous opportunity. Comes back in. Dobbles plays it behind the back of the net. Theo is on fire. Theo is doing excellent here in the last 2 minutes of this game. Cleared out. Back into the neutral zone. Stampede looked to recollect 10 seconds on the penalty. Played in offside. 7 seconds remain in the power play for the Stampede. 1:31 to go. Third period. 4-1 Scouts. Important face-off here for the Scouts. They'll want to win it. That'll basically kill the power play. And they do win it. Pushback. Pete has it. Pete goes for a skate. Plays it up the boards. Munsell has it. Munsell's got a pass. Can't get it. But he's going to go in anyways. He's one-on-one. He goes wide. He turns. He passes. Wiles can't handle the pass. It pushed back out into the neutral zone. Slap down. We finally are going to get an icing. It happened.
Nice job.
Puck comes all the way back down. 1:01 remaining, third period. Face-off taken, one up to McGuff. McGuff has a look. McGuff throws it high, shoots it high, even though his dad told him to keep shooting low. Goes on to the far side boards. Dangle by Wiles. Wiles has it. The clock had not started for a good 15 seconds. Play in front. Loose. Stampede have it. Stampede play it off the near side board. Pete tries to backhand it in. Able to save it. Goes down about midline of the offensive zone. Shot by Porter. Love. Well, I think they're going to run the extra time off now. There we go. I think we're going to land on 30.5 seconds to go in the third period. Face-off taken. One. Roth tries to stick handle, turns it over at the blue line. Now he recovers, pushes it down, flicked back up. Oh! Fishing by Doubles, comes up empty. Good save by Sophie. Cordry has it. He's going to pin it in the corner. Or play it around the boards. 5 seconds to go. Shot on, tipped down. That's it. The Scouts are able to come away with the victory. Finish pool play 1 and 2. And most importantly, I believe we'll be in the 8 o'clock game.
10:30.
10:30 game, even better. The official statistician is looking to see what the time is. Statistician, that's the word. We have confirmed the next game will be at 10:30. Join us then as we take on whatever team we are scheduled to play. Thank you for being with us. Have a great night.